Hi there, it's Karen here, your book mentor, and today it's week 12 and I want to talk about what happens when an Amazon launch goes wrong. On Tuesday, I received an email that no author ever wants to receive, especially not 9 days before their book launch. And the email went like this: Karen, I think we need to push back your book launch by a few weeks. Not really the email I wanted to hear. Now, once Tracy, my business manager, had scraped me off the ceiling, calmed me down a little bit, we did put a plan B in place, just in case we should need it. But luckily, within 24 hours, we managed to resolve one of two problems, and we are going ahead as planned next Thursday. But the thing is, we're going ahead without our normal robust plans in place. So we're taking a bit of a gamble. So I do hope that you'll be behind us to help us to get the book out to as many people as possible on the 28th of September. So I promised to be open and honest with all of these videos. So let me tell you what went wrong. There are two things that went wrong. So firstly, we are publishing directly with Amazon. We're publishing directly with Amazon because Amazon treats a book more favourably when you publish direct. So it is now available for pre-order on Kindle. We have sorted the Amazon bit out. The paperback we hope will be released next week. But what we can't do, which is kind of part of our robust systems, is have the books available on pre-order. So that's a little bit of an issue, and everything might go wrong next week, but we'll see what happens. The issue that Amazon had is with the book is the fact it's got book marketing made simple. So it's got book in the title and book in the subtitle. So that's a real good lesson for you, that if you are writing a book, is not to have the same word in the title and subtitle. I pleaded my case. Luckily, that went through. So that was just a minor issue that we had to deal with. Of course, Amazon's not the only thing to consider when publishing a book, and we've got a publishing company that enables us to get our book wider, so through to Barnes & Noble, Waterstones, all of the thousands of book retailers worldwide, so that you could walk into your Waterstones, for example, and ask for a copy of the book. So that's the wider distribution that's really important to us, and that would have enabled us to do the pre-orders. So the problem with that is that within Book Marketing Made Simple, the second edition, I talk about artificial intelligence. There's actually a little bit on page 65, I think it is, where I talk about the fact that ChatGPT created some of the content in that part of the book. Totally open, totally transparent. It did not write the book for me, believe you me, it didn't write it for me. But their artificial intelligence has picked up that there's a problem. So now it needs to go to a human reviewer to find out, really just give it that sanity check. And they're on a 2-week delay at the moment. So a little bit of a leap of faith that I've been taking this week with the book. So please, fingers crossed, everything is ready to go next Thursday. So we would love your help to get the message out to as many people as possible on the 28th of September. There's still time to join our street team. And if you are happy to share our social media posts, send an email out to your list, or just reshare anything that you see out there through LinkedIn, through Instagram. I will be live in the Author's Journey Facebook group at 2 o'clock on the 28th with Cheryl Andrews. There's all sorts of things we've got planned for next week. So if you see anything, please do share it. We really rely on you. And we're so grateful for you for watching these videos and also supporting the process. We also would love you to buy the book on the 28th of September. We have got 3 amazing bonuses that I can't wait to share with you. You will get access to if you buy it on the 28th and you sign up via the website, you will get access to my 30-day book marketing challenge. Now, this is a challenge I ran some years ago now, but I went through all the material earlier this week, and I reminded myself of how amazing it is. There are 30 daily tips that you can implement. So you can do one thing a day that will take you around 30 minutes that will help you to market your book, that you can do at any stage. You can do it while you're writing it. You can do it after you've published it. You could do it, while you're editing it. There's some really great stuff in there. There are webinars. There's about 4 or 5 hours worth of video content, Q&A sessions I've done with our former cohort. Again, really huge extra value information about marketing your book. There's audio interviews. There's so much in there. So I sell that on my website for $197 at the moment. So you'll get that for free when you buy the book and also the planner. Next Thursday, you'll get that totally for free. I'm also inviting you to join me for a masterclass, which will be probably about 5 days after the launch, where I will answer any questions you have about book marketing. But I'm going to focus more on the foundational aspects of what you need to have in place. I'm calling it the 4 M's of marketing. But you need to have those in place before you start tweeting about your book or sharing something on LinkedIn or doing a podcast interview. So I'll be covering those foundations off in that masterclass. And lastly, you also get a copy of my book marketing checklist. Now, this kind of is an overview of everything that's in the book. So there's 55 things on that checklist at the moment. That's 55 things that you could do to market your book at any stage. And actually, if you drill down into some of those, like, for example, one of them is Facebook. If you drill down into that a little bit more, you can imagine that this list of things that you could do. Now, I'm really proud of Book Marketing Made Simple. I think it's an amazing resource for anyone who's thinking about marketing their book. It is aimed towards people in the earlier stages, so you can really reap the rewards whilst you're writing it. You don't have to wait until your book is published to get amazing results from it. And of course, if you've already published, there are things that it will help you to do to remind you to keep the momentum going, remind you to keep talking about it and keep celebrating the fact that you've written a book. Because it's very, very, exciting. It's very daunting. It's also very enriching when you've written a book. And my goal with this one is to help you to share your message far and wide and get it out to as many people as possible. So I think that's everything I wanted to share today. I'm just going to check my notes. The only thing I just want to recap on, things go wrong when you're publishing a book, things go wrong when you're writing a book. And actually, I just wanted to show you that really the real life story of what happens. With 14 years experience, things still go wrong. But the problem thing is, I know how to deal with it. This plan B that Tracy and I put into place would have been amazing. So if you ever find yourself in that situation, do reach out, because I know that things don't always go to plan, but that's life, isn't it? So see you on the 28th for the book launch. I'm really excited to share it with you, and I hope you enjoy the book.